If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture on IIT entrance level questions on trigonometry part 1. So today again I will be solving two questions today, question number 22 and 23. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Okay, 22 let me do it here because otherwise it will be complicated for you. Basic thing we'll see here. 22 here theta phi both between 0 to 2 pi they have given, both should be 0 to 2 pi, that is you will take one round of the 0 to 360, that's it. And one expression is given, 2 cos theta 1 minus phi sin square, this expression minus 1, and this is also given, 10 2 theta 2 phi minus theta should be positive, and this sin theta should be between these two. So theta, they have some restriction on theta, this was also theta, this is for theta, this is for theta, and this is general expression. Then phi cannot satisfy, you remember this one, which one cannot satisfy, and it is a multiple correct answer. It is a multiple correct answer, you have to choose which are the correct options. There can be 1 2 3 more than one correct options, but the correct will be here cannot satisfy, you have to careful. Now you look around this expression and try to simplify this one first. So if you see this one, let me convert it into sin cos because everything is in sin cos. So if you do this one, I think you can do it. If you do this one, what will be this one? What? Let me do it here. 2 cos theta 1 minus sin phi, and this one sin square theta. If you take LCM, it will be sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2, and the upper portion will be sin square theta by 2 cos square theta by 2 multiplied by cos phi minus 1. So this is 1, and if you give 1 2 extra upper numerator denominator, then it becomes 2 sin theta cos theta, that is sin 2 theta, theta by 2 it will be theta, and that 2 comes upside. So now it becomes something of this, and one sin and one sin square it get cancelled. Now it look like this. Now if you take product of this 2 cos theta sin phi, it will be, if you take that this side, so it will be 2 cos theta and 1 this side, so 2 cos theta, and then take 2 common. If you take sin theta cos phi, from here you will get cos theta sin phi, sin a cos b cos a sin b, sin a plus b. So ultimately you got this expression. What expression I got? This expression. A relation cos theta plus half is equal to sin theta plus phi. Okay, very good. This expression was simple to derive from the given expression using trigonometry formulas. Now you have to take the ideas between where theta and phi lies. They are asked you to find phi. If I know theta, then I can find phi also, because there is a relation between theta and phi. I found it, which is a little simplified than what they have given. Now what is the condition of theta? The first condition is tan 2 pi minus theta should be greater than 0. Now what is tan 2 pi minus theta? 2 pi means there will be no shift, so it will be tan theta, and 2 pi minus theta is fourth quadrant. So from Massa formula, mother is negative, so output will be also negative, so your tan theta should be negative, you can see. So what are the options I have? Tan theta is negative means which quadrant it can be? It can be either this quadrant or this quadrant. These are the options I have with this. Okay. Now one more condition is given. This condition is on sin theta. This is given between minus 1 to minus root 3 by 2. So because sin is negative, so this option is now not valid, because here sin positive. So obviously my angle lies between this. Okay. Now also very good, because they have given you value also, and these two are standard value. Minus 1 is sin 90 is minus 1. So the angle should start from here, and here it is 0. So it will reduce here, minus 1, then it will increase actually in negative side. So what is minus 3 by 2? Sin 60. So this angle is 60. So this will give me minus root 3 by 2. So what if I look from this side, because my theta should lie between what is given, theta and phi both should be between 0 to 2 pi. So I have to give answer between 0 to 360. I cannot give minus 60 as answer. Minus 60 to minus 90, because this one you can write minus 60 to minus 90, but this one will not write. So my theta will lie between, this is 270 degree to up to how much? 270 plus this will be 30, 300 degree. Let me take it in this. Let me not go to phi, let me keep it in degree only. So you got this earlier, this theta should be lie between these two. I got the expression of theta, but unfortunately they are asking me phi, range of phi, which one is not satisfied by. Now you look around theta, between the relation between theta and phi. Now what is cos theta? Cos theta plus half. Okay. So if theta is lie between these two, this, then what will be your cos theta will lie between? What is cos 270? Cos 270 is 0. Cos 300. What is the value of cos here? This is the value of sine. These two are the values of sine. What will be the value of corresponding value of cos here? And here cos will be equal to half. So cos theta will lie between 0 to half. You can see here. If my theta is ranging from here to here, so here cos theta is 0, here cos theta is half, because it is positive quadrant. You can see this angle is 60 because this line will give me half. So if I come up to 270 is this much, and this is my 300 is this much. So ultimately this line will give me cos 300 will give me half. So my cos theta will lie between 0 to half. Okay. So what is my requirement? Cos theta plus half. I'm forming this one. So I can write instead of this sin theta plus phi, so that I can get to phi. So this plus half will give me, if I add half both sides, it will give me 0 to half to 1. Okay. And this is nothing but sin theta plus phi between half to 1. Okay. Now which is this angle? Sin theta plus phi between half and 1. Okay. So for sine, both are positive. It can be here and here. And what is half? 1 is here. And half can be, if it is 30 degree, then it can be sine can give me half here. Sine can also give me half here. This is also 30. So the answer will be from here to here. My theta plus phi can lie between here to here. What is this angle? This angle is 30 degree if you start from 0, and this angle is 150 degree. That means your theta plus phi will lie between 30 to 150. But you cannot say theta plus, because your theta itself 270. So your theta is yourself 270. So this line, these two lines, let me draw it one more time, these two lines. This line and this line, because both line give me half. Sin theta is here half. Sin theta is here half. And this is 1. So my answer should lie between this. Theta plus phi should lie between these two. So this angle is 30, this angle is 30. So this angle I cannot say 30, because sum of these two, and your theta is already going 270 crossed. So if you give, how come this sum will be less than 270? Theta is already crossed 270. So theta plus phi should be greater than 270. So one rotation, simple from here to here, if I look, it will not be. So if I take full rotation, then I come here, then this will become, so that is the twist. It will not be 30 degree, it will be 390 degree, let me write. Then I can find something about phi. Because theta is already 270, na? So the theta plus phi must be greater than 270. So 30 is not the answer, because this line can be written as, this line can be written as 30 degree, can also be written as 390 degree. If you take one rotation, can again come. If you take, it can take 750 also. But I cannot go 750, because your theta phi both should be between 360. So 750 means one is going beyond 360. So it cannot be. So it can be 390, or what is this line? If I take one rotation and come this line, 410. 360 plus 150. This is 360 and then again 150. This line can be written as 150 also, can be written as 360 plus 150. That is 510. 360 plus 100, 460 plus 50, 510. So now I got it. What is the answer? This answer is, so my phi should, theta plus phi, so therefore your theta plus phi should lie between which value? Your theta plus phi should lie between 390 to 510. You could have written theta plus phi should lie between 30 to 50, but that will not give me the sense. I am again giving, because this line will give me 30 and 150, okay, but 30 will give me not sense, doesn't give any sense, because theta is already 270 crossed. So this value will be more than 270 there. So I have to take one rotation and again come to this place. Here also same. You cannot take two rotation, because in that case your theta and phi both should be limited within 360. The sum will go beyond 360. So you cannot take more than two rotation. If you come take two rotation, then you are crossing two rotation, then coming again. It is not possible. So this is the possible. Okay. Now what is the minimum value and maximum value of phi? Let me calculate. Theta plus phi is greater than 390. Suppose this one I have taken, and theta plus phi is less than 510. Now for theta I have a range. What is the value of theta I got? Theta I got between 270 to 300. This was my theta, what I have calculated. Now you see, what is the minimum value of phi. What is the minimum? Because from here you will get minimum. Minimum will this much, then it will keep on increasing. From here you will get maximum value, because maximum will be 510 and then it will reduce it. This is maximum limit, this is minimum limit. So for minimum, this should be, so what will be phi? You can write it 390 minus theta. So for this one should be minimum, so theta should be maximum. So your phi minimum or phi should be greater than 390 minus what is theta maximum? 300. So minimum value of phi can be 90 degree, and for maximum value, if you want to get it maximum, then you will minus minimum. You deduct small amount, then you will get maximum. Because 500 minus, you are deducting something, you deduct 0, you deduct 1, 2, 3, you deduct more, it will be less. Because you need maximum value from here. Maximum it can reach up to how much? Sum is maximum 500, then let me take phi equals how much it is maximum. So for that you deduct minimum value of theta. So minimum is 270. So phi max will be equal to 0 to then to 220. So your phi can lie between 90 to 240. Now you see which option doesn't satisfy. Doesn't satisfy, that will be the answer. Not satisfied, because it is cannot. First option 0 to 90, so obviously A will be the answer. Second option 90 to 4 pi by 3. What is 4 pi by 3? 180 by 3 into 4, 240. So B will not be the answer, because B can be, but here it is cannot. Actual answer is B, but they are asking cannot, so B will not be the answer. C 4 pi by 3, that is again 120, 240 to 5 pi by 3, so it will not be the answer. It cannot be, that's why it is answer. D 3 pi by 2, 270 through 360, so this will not be that, this cannot be, so these three cannot be, that's why they are answer. Actual answer is B, but they are asking cannot, that's why we have to think which will not be the answer. A, C, D, that is the correct option. If you have any doubt, you can put it in comment box. I will try to simplify as I can. I will try to explain it there. If f is between minus 1 to 1, be such that cos 4 theta is equal to 2 by this they have given. Cos 4 theta is equal to 2 by 2 minus x square theta. And your theta lies between 0 to pi by 4 or pi by 4 to pi by 2 union. Why they have given this break point? Pi by 4 is not, cannot be, because you can see third bracket they have breaked it from 0 to pi by 4, then pi by 4 to 90. They have not given directly 0 to 90. They have breaked it at pi by 4, and pi by 4 is not equal to, that's why it is open bracket. It is not third bracket. It is not closed bracket. So pi by 4 you cannot include, because if you put pi by 4, then it will be 2 minus 2 0. It will be undefined. That's why they have given it this way. But it means theta is lying between 0 to 90 except 45. They are asked you to find f 1 by 3. So you need to put in place of cos 4 theta 1 by 3. What is the value? So let me simplify this one first. So if I can bring this is in 4 theta format, then in place of cos 4 theta I can directly put 1 by 3, because cos 4 theta is 1 by 3. I have to look here to find cos 4 theta. So if you simplify this one, 2 by 2 minus x square theta, x square if I write it in cos, because this is in cos, so it will be in this fashion. I think you can do it. You will do the LCM, it will come. Then this one will be 1 by this, so ultimately you will get this 1 plus 1 by cos theta. I think you can do it easily. It will be 2 cos square theta, then I have given 1 minus 1 plus 1, so that 1 becomes 1 by this. Something, it should come cos 2 theta, because whenever I saw 2 cos square theta minus 1, that's why I know, because 2 cos square theta minus 1 is cos 2 theta. Because I have to go to 4 theta, if I am not getting 4 theta, let me at least go up to 2 theta. So whenever I saw this coming 2 cos square theta minus 1, so I try to make it in numerator also, so that I can directly write it cos 2 theta. So this is also cos 2 theta, cos 2 theta. So if you divide it, it will be 1 by 1 plus cos 2 theta. This by this 1, and this by this 1 by cos 2 theta. Now they have given me cos 4 theta equal to 1 by 3. Because I cannot go 4 theta directly, so what I do, I convert it into 2 theta. I have converted, this is 2 theta, so let me convert this is also 2 theta. So I will have a common ground between them. I cannot go directly 4 theta from here, I cannot go directly theta from here. So what I have done, I have turned it into 2 theta, I will make it into 2 theta, so that I have a common link between these two. So this is given, cos 4 theta is equal to 1 by 3. Then what is the formula of cos 4 theta? Cos 2 theta formula you can apply, 2 cos square theta minus 1, half of this. If it is 2 theta, then theta. If it is 4 theta, then this is. So this is given 1 by 3. This is given 1 by 3. So from here I can calculate 2 cos square theta. Cos square theta is this one. Cos 2 theta will be plus minus both, because your theta is between 0 to pi by 2, loosely speaking, but it is not actually 0 to pi by 2 because 45 is not there. So 2 theta will lie between 0 to pi, because it is going to pi means second quadrant, so cos can be negative also. So it can be plus minus both. So your f 1 by 3 will be, instead of cos theta you will put plus minus both. So your answer is both. You can see there is plus also, minus also. So answer will be A and B, 1 plus 1 minus. So you have to be very careful. 3 by 2, 3 by 2, it is 2 by 3. So that's why you have to check what is the boundary of theta, whether it can take positive or negative. If it is take positive, negative, then you have to take both the condition. Here you see theta is between 0 to pi by 2, so 2 theta will go to 0 to pi. If it goes 0 to pi, then it is going to second quadrant. Second quadrant cos can be negative, that's why it can be plus minus both. That's why I put in plus minus both. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.